Morning show, morning show. All right. We are live right here, the Toad Hall Morning Show. Once again, I am Nick, my co host, Annette.
Good morning.
Good morning, everyone. It is, what is it, August 3rd. We've been doing this.
Hard to believe it's August already, huh?
It is.
Wow.
It's actually really nice out, though. It's like not too
Beautiful
hot. It's
Breezy, nice breeze.
I usually think of August being like terribly hot, and it's not.
Well, we had that in July.
Yeah, I don't know
That
if the
was
months are
crazy.
off or what, but thanks so much for tuning in, guys. We got a whole new batch of import records in that we haven't even priced them. Annette hasn't even seen them. Hell, I saw that they were in. I don't even know if I've really looked at them. So we're gonna go through those. We're talking about the deaths, the recent rock and roll deaths.
Yes.
I'm talking about what I did over the weekend, live music coming back. We got a good show. We got a good show coming
Yeah.
up.
And I didn't study for anything.
That's
or
all right.
plan for anything, so I'm going to be winging it today. Woo.
Hey, sometimes you got to do that. So yeah, we got,
Oh,
like I
thanks,
said,
John. I don't even know if we even... Probably this is like an old time.
yeah, we're gonna get some new Toad Hall shirts back up.
Good morning, Paul.
We're waiting for this remodel to get done before we buy a bunch of merch that we can't display.
Yeah.
So right now we're
Right
kind
now
of
there's no place to
right
really
now there's nowhere to
display.
put our merch, so we're waiting till we get our spot back in the store. So, all right, so, well, let's talk about our weekends. What did you do over the weekend? Did you do any listening? Did you do any rocking? What did you do in that?
I did some listening, and I'm going to talk about that when we get to the imports.
Okay.
Um,
Screw it. Let's do it right now.
Okay.
Let's do it. Let's do it right now. Let's talk about.
Let's hook us up. So we got these imports in that Nick got another batch of. We started with originally 2 crates.
Yeah, we got quite a few in. Oh, this is between the record store days. I think we got
Yeah.
them in like late June, mid June somewhere, and we're basically
And
out
there's
of them. We have like
maybe
10 left, 12
8 or-
titles.
Yeah, maybe 10 titles left. So this is the one that I had picked up, and we broke it out either. I think it was Sunday, and I was really amazed at the sound of this. $30. Sounded really, really good. This one was recorded live at the Ritz, New York City, October 18th, 1988. Had good quality sound.
Any cool color or anything? Just black vinyl.
No, I think it was clear.
It was clear.
Clear vinyl, 500 copies, yeah.
That's awesome.
Sounded really good.
Clear vinyl is always the toss-up. You never know.
Yeah, no, it
It's-
sounded good.
It's good. So we're gonna go over a lot more of those shortly. Like I said, they're not even on. Like that one's on the website if you want it.
Right.
We'll go over theirs in a minute.
So I listened to that, and we also picked up, I think Paul picked up an Allman Brothers Win, Lose, or Draw. And we
Ooh,
listened to that a little bit, so.
nice.
Yeah, and then we actually went to a little jazz concert put on at one of the local restaurants, Taco Betty's.
One of our favorite
Yeah, it was really, really good.
jazz artists.
Yeah,
Eddie B. Jazz.
Smooth.
Ooh, Eddie B.
Eddie B.
Smooth.
Smooth. So that was just a nice little, beautiful day.
Sunday.
Sunday.
Just okay.
Yep, and it's right down by the
Rooftop
river.
bar we have here. A rooftop
Yeah,
restaurant
They
bar.
didn't do it on rooftop. They
No?
had it on the patio area
Okay.
to the west of the building. So there's a nice little breeze coming off of the river. It was a beautiful day. It was
Cool.
fun to get out and be able to gather around with other people and hear some live music.
Oh, greetings from Malaysia. Good seeing you, Simon and Paul. Good to hear on the review on that record.
Yeah.
So I had a very eventful weekend as well.
Oh,
I went-
we're streaming on the big
Oh
screen.
my gosh,
Oh my
for the whole
gosh.
fam.
Thank you. So what did you do?
I went and saw the Foo Fighters,
No way.
aka the DGs.
I bet it was super
Oh
duper.
man! So we're gonna talk about that a little bit.
I want to know if Nick was if he wore his disco outfit is what I
I
want to know.
didn't, but I did buy a DGs hoodie.
Ooh.
So it looks just like the Bee Gees. It's obviously DGs. It's like a burnt orange. It's a little warm to be wearing it yet, but this fall I'll be breaking that bad boy.
So did it have like if you saw the Foo Fighters album that came out for Record Store Day, did it have that same
Yep.
logo
Yep.
on it?
Yep.
Nice.
Which I've they came in on Tuesday before Record Store Day, and I pulled one. I was like, oh, this is cool. I'm a Foo Fighters fan. So I pulled one, and then it became the hottest title
it did.
record this whole drop. So that was crazy. Glad I snagged one. But I want to give a shout out to the Summerfest grounds. They did the American Family Insurance Amphitheater, is the big amphitheater at the Summerfest grounds, which is where the Foo Fighters played. It's where the Hella Mega Tour is coming in a month. We're giving away tickets.
Oh, that one's coming? I didn't
It's coming,
realize that's coming.
in September 1st.
Okay.
We're giving away tickets to the show there in mid-month, the 15th.
Mid-August or
Mid-August,
mid-September?
2 weeks.
Oh.
So we're going to get into that. We're giving away more tickets because we're working with those guys. They did a $50 million renovation on that stadium. $50 million.
What year?
18. They did it 18. So this was the first big show they've done since the renovation.
Nice.
They raised the roof so they get the big, screens,
Mm-hmm.
the big stage equipment. 21,000 people, and we were in the lawn.
21,000 people is what
It was
holds?
it was full.
Oh, holy
show
cow,
was
that's
full.
a lot of people.
It's a lot of people. And I was in the lawn, and anyone who's been to a shed where they have the open roof
Right.
with the amphitheater and the grass in the back, like there's a few of them around this area, knows usually the grass lawn is, it doesn't sound that great, but you're there. It sounded so good. In fact, I don't mind going to lawn seats anymore. So big shout out to those guys. They did an amazing job. Summerfest is coming up here in a couple months, 6-8 weeks.
Yeah.
They got a huge lineup.
Which normally it runs in July, July.
July.
June, end of June, mid-July. But this year it's been put off until, does it start in September or
September
August?
3rd, I think, is the first.
So putting it back just a little more this year.
Yep, but it's the biggest music festival in the country.
In the country?
Yeah.
Or just the Midwest?
I think it's the country. The
Really?
biggest,
I
yeah,
didn't
most
know
stages,
that.
most people, biggest event.
Huh.
So definitely worth driving to, definitely worth checking out. But they did an excellent job on the stadium. It's phenomenal. The show, incredible. I've seen the Foo Fighters a few times now. If you haven't picked up their new album, they did play some new songs off of it. They played Shame, Shame. They played Medicine at Midnight, Making a Fire. Awesome record. We still have the indie exclusive. This is the limited edition blue vinyl indie exclusive. We still have it. It's $30. The black is $22. If you're not into colored vinyl, I get it. So, we also have some other Foo Fighters records because I'm still stoked from the concert from Friday. This one's got Best of You on it, $30 for In Your Honor. We got Concrete and Gold, $21 for a 2 LP set.
Must have an edge side, maybe?
Yeah, because it's A, B, and C, and there's no
Yeah.
D. The Sky is a Neighborhood is on this one. And then they have the Skin and Bones, which is a live record. But, they don't have, I think this is like their only live record. $30, 2 LP set. It's got a lot of their big hits on there as well. So, and I try to keep these all in stock, but they sell pretty darn good. So yeah, that was my weekend. I did that Friday, and then I had a family gathering yesterday. My mom's whole side of the family, and so I had that as my day off. 2 other big releases this week. If you haven't picked them up, Taylor Swift's Folklore. We still have those, and I still have Billie Eilish. I still have the brown vinyl.
The indie.
The indie brown. I did not think these would be here when I got back today. I don't know if this is the last copy. I haven't looked in the back room yet. But I do still have the one in my hand. So they're the same price. Indie exclusive brown and the black are the same price.
And I think the thing is with that, when I was doing some research on the actual color of the Billie Eilish, is that there's like 4 to 6 different indie releases, and all are different colors. So I'm going to assume that maybe, I don't know if they got one, but Target probably got a certain color. In the record store for the Billie Eilish, the new one. So there's and I'm not sure. I know there's at least 4 different colors.
Mm-hmm.
So that might be why we still have some left.
Could be.
Maybe people want.
They did it with the
colors.
McCartney 3 reimagined
Yeah.
too, which I need to put one back on the display because it's been selling really well.
It says we have 7 of the indies left.
Oh, dang, that's pretty good. We
Yeah.
ordered heavy. I mean, Billie
Yeah.
Eilish sells
Right.
very well in our store. McCartney 3, the Imagined record, doing really well. And that is another one that has multiple colors. Like, there's an exclusive for just about every retailer. His website, this package, that package, Amazon, Target.
Now that was who all was on that, because that was
There's a bunch of people on it. Beck has the best song on it. It's the first cut. I think that was the biggest standout track. So, someone's asking, is that the new Foo Fighters album? Yeah, Ryan, that's the new Foo Fighters album. I've got it on. This is their newest one, Medicine at Midnight. I've got it on blue and on black. They're over on the website. They came out in spring. Spring, right? Yeah, it came out in spring.
Oh, I'm sorry, I was doing some research.
It's 2020, so I had to be right at the end of the year. Oh, you know what? I think it was a COVID album.
Oh.
They kept pushing it. It was supposed to come out. Anyway, yeah, that's their newest one. Simon says he recently bought a lot of records which had defects on them. I think the pressing plants can't cope with quality control. I think the pressing plants are struggling to keep up, period.
They are.
I saw a write-up on, I think it was, I don't forget what music thing I was on, but it was a letter from the guy who runs a pressing plant currently saying, everything you're experiencing, everything you're hearing about delays from jackets to pellets to this, he's like, it's true. He says, we can't keep up. Every day, he says, he calls it a whack-a-mole of problems.
Right.
Every day, it's either this you can't get, and you take that fire out, and then it's the next thing. And every time they want to do a color variant, the presses have to shut down. They lose an hour of pressing. So they're like, do you want more records or do you want more color variants? Because you can't get both. You're going to get a bunch of one color, or you're going to get, every time I shut down to press a different color, it slows us down. We make less records. All the way, across the board, they're struggling.
So if you have just one thing that can't get done, like the inner sleeve, if they're doing a special inner sleeve, if that's put on backlog, you can't release anything until every piece of that is put together. It's not like, when you start thinking about it, me thinking about it without knowing anything about the business would think, oh, it's probably all done at the same place. They're making the outer sleeves, the inner sleeves, the album.
Not always.
Blah, blah. Nope, that's not how it's working. So you got one little zip in there, and that's probably why some of these RSD releases get pushed back. I'm going to think.
Oh, absolutely. And I'm actually the big meeting for the record store day thing is this week. For the stores, for us, it's the meeting of the minds. We meet with all the record store day stuff. So I'll have more data and info about that maybe next week as I learn about kind of how it all went.
RTI has 1 million record backlog. That's just,
isn't that crazy?
That's crazy.
That's just.
So I'm really surprised that we are getting the volume that we.
We still get a lot of records, but our back order list is just incredible. Yeah. So I get it. They're doing their best they can.
No more Warbox that's available. Sorry, they sold out that day or the
next night or something.
Yeah, they were gone.
He said that Sunday. Every pressing plant is trying to add more volume by either hiring more people, extending their hours, adding more presses. He says every plant is working on the same thing. They're all trying to add capacity.
So was that just U.S. only they were talking about, or was
this person was in the U.S. This person was in the U.S. I think they're out of New Jersey.
All right.
There's a plant out that way. So yeah, just that's kind of the state of vinyl right now. It's not really new news, but it is still a problem. It is still happening.
And it obviously became worse once COVID hit.
Yeah.
And places were shut down, and items couldn't be obtained to complete the item. Yeah. And like pellets and stuff like that.
Should we give away some stuff?
Let's give away.
Give away some stuff.
You need to get a random generator.
I'll get that going. I'll get the random number generator.
So
you talk about what we're giving away.
Last week we announced that we were going to do our first swag giveaway for some of the George Thorogood merch that we received.
Since we're following him across the country this year, in all his shows, what shows you got coming up this week? I'm gonna pull that up too. You talk about that up.
Talking about this. We have this, which to me looks like it's probably
a coaster.
A leather coaster. Definitely too thick to be a patch to sew on anything, unless you've got an industrial machine. We have I believe this is a promo.
It's a promo CD.
Promo CD.
How cool is that?
2120 South Michigan Avenue. And it does have the promo stamp on it, so that's within this swag bag. And there's 2 t-shirts. We've got a female t-shirt.
Which is pretty sweet.
It's got some
Good to
little
be bad.
design on the front there, good to be bad, and then on the back has the skull with the George Thorogood and the Destroyers on it. That's the female shirt. We've got the male shirt that just says Destroyers on it. So that's pretty cool.
All right, so if you are in Camden, Missouri, Wichita, Kansas, Bonner Springs, Kansas, Chattanooga, Tennessee, Vienna, Virginia, or Middleton, New York, and in Pennsylvania, and a couple shows in New Jersey, all coming up. If you're out that way, look him up. He's coming into town. Tickets are cheap. Live music. After seeing the Foo Fighters, I'm back on a live music addiction. I cannot wait to see this show. I cannot wait to see like a million other shows. So check it out. Get out of the house. Go see live music, especially a guy who's played over 8,000 live shows. George Thorogood. That's
just insane.
He's up there with Cheap Trick. They played about
a
million shows too. So, all right, right now we're gonna give away a winner. What you guys did is you watched our live stream last week. All you had to do was tell us your favorite live or your favorite Thorogood song. We got 12 contestants.
Yes, we do.
I'm gonna hit the button 3 times, and we're gonna tell you who the winner is. 1, 2, 3. Number 12. The last person on the list.
Which all it says is Tony.
He was on the live comment.
Okay.
So Tony, if you're watching, you won. Just get in contact with us. Call us after the show. We'll get your address. We'll ship you the swag bag. Congratulations. We got more swag for Thorogood to give away as he goes across the country and across the world. That's coming up later in the year. This week, we're giving away tickets to...
Drum roll.
You want to do it?
Little Big Town and the Bodines. So tell us about that.
So it's a August. I want to get all the data correct, so I'm pulling it up. Back at that AmFam theater I had told you about where I saw the Foo Fighters. They're doing
at the Summerfest
grounds in Milwaukee.
Yeah.
Little Big Town in the Bodines. We have 2 pairs of tickets we are going to be giving away. And we're going to draw them. Similar thing. You want to comment on our YouTube, on our live YouTube. You can comment on this after, if you're watching this after the live stream's done. You can just comment in the regular comments. If you want to comment on our Facebook, I will be opening up that, and on our Instagram. They're both Rockford Toad Hall at Facebook, Rockford Toad Hall at Instagram. I'm going to be doing it on all the social channels. So this one isn't exclusive to you guys, even though I love that you're watching. I'm going to put all those names. I'm going to culminate all 3 the social channels, and I'm going to pick 2 winners out of all that. So
perfect.
If you're local and you want to go see some live music for free, please let us know. We're giving away tickets. Summerfest, again, that ground is awesome. I had a lot of beers. I had a lot of food. I had the greatest time. It was so fun. I mean, I would go to this if I had just gone to a show, and I got to regain my voice. So
yeah, it's nice to see people commenting here on some of the different shows that are going on. So
yeah, we want to hear
that people are starting to get back out. I love that.
That's what we want to hear. Is this week we talked about before the show? Tell us who you're going to see.
We've got.
What show are you going to in the next, I don't know, couple months? Who are you going to see? What are you planning on? Because they're really starting to get out on the road. The Eagles Hotel California is coming to Sacramento, but it's super expensive.
And we've got Yuri going to see Hall & Oates with Squeeze.
Ooh, Hall & Oates, baby.
That Eagles concert would be really good. I wonder if it's going to be on
Jackson Brown, Downhill from Everywhere.
I haven't heard about anything. How about you?
What?
About Jackson Brown Downhill?
I
don't know if there's any forthcoming or not.
I'll have to look into it.
Yeah, we'll have to look into it and find out.
You didn't have any? What else you got on the list here today?
Oh, just want to put out,
why don't you knock out the ZZ Top?
Condolences to the couple of deaths that happened last week. to some musicians. First off, there was Joey Jordison from Slipknot. He was
The original drummer from
We
Slipknot.
don't have any. The only thing we have in store is this, which he's not on. So
He was no longer with the band when he passed,
Right.
but he was on a lot of their original lineup, which is supposed to be back on vinyl. They're supposed to reissue all the Slipknot albums. I ordered them already.
Okay.
I don't know when they're going to show up,
yeah, it's like,
but
I
they're
can't
coming.
remember when he was diagnosed with the disease that he died
Yeah.
from, that he had to leave the band because he wasn't able to.
Some spinal.
Myelitis.
Yeah, it was-
transverse myelitis, which is my understanding is something with an infection around the spinal cord.
Yeah.
Sounds almost like it could have gone into maybe MS or something like
Yeah,
that.
you know who else suffers from it is the guy from the guy from Motley Crue.
Oh.
Has a very similar kind of crippling. Even though he's 10 years older than everybody else in the band, he never partied hard, but he has that. His something similar. I don't know if it's the exact same condition. But Christopher Cross, we got.
There's a name I haven't heard for a
Oh
bit, huh?
man, I love it. I love the yacht rock Christopher
Listen,
Cross.
Look at this. Yuri, where are you located? Did you say you're California? Oh, I don't remember. No, New York.
New York, okay.
New York.
Man, they got some good shows going out
Yeah,
that
they
way.
do.
Damn.
And then, of course, Dusty Hill.
Which
bass
one hits
player
hard?
Yeah.
Because I mean, we've done ZZ Top on the morning show because they're one of our favorite bands.
Yeah, and unfortunately, I never had the I've never had the opportunity to see him in person. Now, I do think that Brady, who works here, probably went to either the last or
One
second
of the
to
last
the last
shows.
shows that he played in,
Yeah.
which was in
Michigan.
Minnesota or Michigan.
I think it was in Michigan.
Michigan.
But yeah, they had canceled. They had their guitar tech fill in for him
Right.
for a little bit there, and then obviously
who
he
was actually
passed.
taking his place as to Dusty's wishes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's good to know. That's good to, because he had a hip or a knee. He went home and hung out for a week, and then he died in his sleep.
Oh, so maybe Brady wasn't at that one.
Who knows when he left? I'm not
Right,
sure when that lined up.
exactly. And we don't have a lot of their stuff left. We have nothing new in stock.
Most of the ZZ Top stuff is out of print right now.
Right.
I went and looked what was in print. It was like 4 titles, none of the real early ones. That's why they're so hard to get new right now. But we have
We do have a couple.
walk through some of the used.
We do have a couple on our website on totalonline.com. We have, if anybody's interested, we've got a copy of Afterburner, and we've got a copy of Eliminator. We also have those in store. What little bit we do have a copy of Tejas, right here.
Used
I'm not
copy.
Sure, yeah. What you want to?
Yeah, I'll take care of that for you.
So these will all be used. That
You'll
we
have to
in
call in for
store.
these.
Yeah, if you're interested, call in for them. We have a copy of Trey Hombres.
This one's $10.
$10 on that one.
Tejas, $10.
This one is 14 on that one.
That's a good price because this is really
Yeah.
hard to get right now.
We have a copy of Afterburner in the store, which is $10 on that. We have a copy of Fandango, which is $14. Oh, hang on one second. Okay, and we have a copy of Eliminator in the store as well.
These
That
guys,
one is $14.
they toured with Cheap Trick so much. They were so close. ZZ Top's played Rockford many, many times. I have actually never saw ZZ Top, but I've seen Billy Gibbons solo. So I just missed. I was hoping to see the Cheap Trick ZZ Top because they're touring together again this summer. But
Oh, wow.
it is what it is.
ZZ Top and George Thorogood together. Huh. Had a kill.
35 best $35 ever spent. See, that's these guys, these legends, these guys who just tour and tour and tour. They're just known for it. ZZ Top was known for it. Cheap Trick's known for it. Thorogood's known for it. Those guys just love being on the road. And what's the grading on those ZZ Top records? We'll have to go over that if you want to call us.
Yeah, we can check that out.
We'll check that out and we'll get that to you.
Yeah, we'll definitely
After the
get 'em
show.
all graded. I know the ones on the web on totalonline.com
Already have a grade?
will have a grading. If you go down into the, if you pull up the entry and open it up, it should have a vinyl grading and it should have a cover grading.
Yep.
So on
Anything
the
that's
website,
listed online,
the
we'll
ones
have
in the
that.
store, we'd have to.
Yeah.
We'll go through and get some grading on those.
Yep. So now we're back into the imports. So at the top of the show, Annette showed off the Stray Cats record that she had bought. It sounded amazing. And we have a few left from our first batch. Here is the Guns N' Roses live radio broadcast 1988. So obviously it's like the first record.
This is actually 180 gram as well.
180 gram. These are all from overseas. That's probably why none of these look familiar to you. There are a lot of live things. In fact, over in the EU, if it's a live radio broadcast or is a live concert, it's considered open domain, which is how a lot of the last 5-6 years ago, a lot of these have been coming out. So in Europe, it's totally fine. You can put that stuff out.
Huh.
US, we have a little bit different rules. So there's a little bit of a loophole that they're using to put this stuff
Little
out.
gray area there.
Little gray area. The good news is we're getting good stuff. Like here's another Eagles live radio broadcast, 94.
If anybody's bought any of these, let us know.
$30 again.
And
Live broadcast, so they get away with it.
They're
180
is
gram.
it Cult Legends is. I'm not sure if they're all Cult Legends.
No, I think they're different.
Okay.
They're all different.
And this is live in New York, 1994.
What's on there? Seven Bridges
Oh,
Road,
this-
Lion Eyes, Thrills Gone Saturday Night, Already Gone, Hotel California, Keep on
A
Trying.
lot of good stuff on here.
Yeah.
Obviously, the stuff they're going to play in 1994 live concert.
94, that had to be like right when they got back together? It has to be.
Live in New York, 1994. Is this the...
Grateful Dead, the Snack Benefit Broadcast, 75, $30. Full look at that old festival there. It's a good photo for the back. America, Sigma Sound Studios, 1972, 180 gram. It's a full record. Sandman Need You, Three Roses, Winter of Our Love, Riverside, Rain Song, Children. I've
that
got
one I have no idea what that
The
is.
Cure,
Oh.
Shake My Shake, '08 is when it's from. Madison Square Garden Show. Friday I'm in Love is on here. Love Song, The Only One, Hot, Hot, Hot. Bob Marley and the Wailers live in Boston. Marley did not tour that much in America. Just didn't come over here as much as some people are. $30, get up, stand up, stir it up, slave driver, kinky reggae, lively up yourself, stop the train. I got a Jeff Buckley, he died, another guy who died way early. Live in Frankfurt, Germany, 95. 6 songs, $30. Aerosmith, Transmissions live on the air, $30. Ragdoll, Crying, Eat the Rich, Love is an Elevator, Dude Looks Like a Lady, Come Together, Dream On, Living on the Edge, Walk This Way. That's a hits record right there.
Yuri, are you talking about these ones that the imports we're showing right now? I picked up one, so I can only speak for the one that I've got. I've got the Stray Cats, New York City, NYC Rumble live at the Ritz, October of '88. It's very good quality.
It's
So I can't talk about. any
obviously
of
we
the
can't
others,
attest to
but-
all of them.
But this one was really good.
I did have one come back. Someone said they didn't like it, but at the same time, the other two they bought, they're like, they're phenomenal. And they kept them.
Right.
So it really is kind of a toss up. Maybe you can Google or internet and find someone else who's got it and is giving it a review. It might be something, if you're really concerned about that, something to check out. Audio Slave.
Old
in
Spread
Sweden.
Festival in Sweden. Nice.
I got some of those left, and my Red Hot Chili Peppers, if you have to ask, from $30. Those are all I have left from the first batch. So
So you got a second batch
so
in,
the second batch came in this week,
since I've been here. Whoa,
and they're
careful.
not even priced yet, guys. So you're gonna have to. They're not. The first batch is all on our website. You
And
can
I
go.
think the first batch, all of them were. I think they were all a straight $30.
If there was 2 LP, they're more. We had a
Okay.
box set, they're more. So
All right.
they're generally in that 30 range.
Probably a single is going to be a 30-ish range
Yeah.
somewhere probably.
Yeah.
We'll have to get some prices.
Yeah,
on those.
we'll get on. We're working.
So it came in
we're,
that.
we're working on this today. So
Oh,
live
AC/DC.
ACDC 79. 2 LP. Live Wire, Shoot Down in a Flame, Problem Child, Highway to Hell, High Voltage. I really wish we had gotten
What just
these
happened
priced.
to your camera?
Oh no. There we go. Sorry guys. Live at Townsend Center. I probably bumped it with my shoulder, guys. Sorry
You
about
probably
that.
did, but I can't.
It's
How
all
come
right.
what's going on?
We're back. Queen London Battle in concert from the Rainbow Theatre, London, March 1931.
We're still not.
1931. London, March 31st.
Oh, you know what my husband, I think he said to me yesterday or the day before? I don't like AC/DC. We were watching a movie or something. AC/DC was coming up. I'm like, what? I didn't know he didn't like AC/DC. Yeah. 'Cause
Well,
I just
maybe
don't-
he likes Queen.
He
Keep
likes
yourself
Queen.
alive. Keep yourself alive.
Where was that one recorded?
Rainbow Theatre, March 31st, 1974.
This whole bin is all.
Yeah, we got a lot of
Oh
new stuff.
my
South
gosh.
America Bites the Dust.
I'm gonna pull.
2
up one
LP
here.
set. I need to get some. We need to get prices on these guys.
Yes, we
Sorry,
do.
this is a soundboard recording. So there you go. Some of the stuff you know, some of it you don't. Down in Buenos Aires, Argentina, they were able to get to the soundboard back in 1981. So that's cool.
Here's a good one. We've got a Stevie Ray Vaughan and Double Trouble, Nashville, 1979. 10 songs on this one, and like Nick says, they're not priced yet. So.
Like we have basically one of each of these. Pearl Jam live in Atlanta, 2 LP set. This is from. Does it have a year? Doesn't have a year. It says limited edition blue vinyl parachute record recording. Jeremy Porch Alive, Better Man, Descent, Dissident. Sorry.
Frank Zappa, Putting on the Ritz, 1981. Another one, of course, 5 songs on each side.
And these are awesome. Look at this. Metallica, Woodstock 94, New York broadcast. They played a whole set. Look at that lineup.
Oh, there's 2.
It's a 2 LP set and it's full. Master of Puppets, Wherever I May Roam, Sad But True, Enter Sandman, Fade to Black, Seek and Destroy, Whom the Bell Tolls.
Got this is double LP as well, Black Sabbath.
That's going to go so
Heaven-
fast.
Yeah, Heaven in Hartford, Connecticut broadcast, 1980, 2 LP set on this one.
I got Boston Breakout, Anthrax, Massachusetts broadcast, 1993. Another 2 LP set. So I'm curious to see what these are going to run.
Well, look at this
I'd
one.
look at my invoice.
Yeah. Got a Pink Floyd Summer Solstice. The unreleased Pink Floyd London collection.
Heartbeat.
So it's an unreleased audio collection.
Huh.
Yeah. Bunch of songs.
1-1, Allen's Blues, Rain in the Country, Figgle Cave, Take 1, More Blues, Smoking Blues Live. Then I got the Spring Equinox, more unreleased Pink Floyd London collection. Blues Scene, Country Song, Baby Blue, Scream Night, The Last Scream, Apples and Oranges, Point Me to the Sky. Huh. That's cool. More AC/DC.
More AC/DC. So we've got AC/DC live at Paradise Theater, Boston, 1978. Live Wire,
did
Problem
that one.
Child, Sin City, Bad Boy Boogie, The Jack, High Voltage, Rocker, and Dog Eat Dog. Definitely would be a good one to have there.
This one we already had in the first batch, but I got another one.
Oh, yeah.
Alice in Chains, Rock the AM Ring, 06 Festival broadcast. Man in a Box, Rooster. Again, man, some good stuff in there. Allman Brothers, there you go.
Got the Allman Brothers
Do you
Band.
have you seen this one?
No.
Haven't either.
The Crackdown
86.
Concert, 1986. 2 LP set on this one. I don't know where the Crackdown concert was. Does it say anything on the front? It does not. Would have to do a little bit of research on that.
Beach Boys, Independence Day Party, 1981. 2 LP set. Even though the photo's grainy on the front and the back, I don't know where the front looks better than the back. You could tell it was taken from like a photo and they blew it up.
Oh, yeah.
Back in the USSR, fun. I mean, it's 2 LPs, it's jammed. Washington, D.C., 4th of July, 1981. California Girl, Surfer Girl. Sail on Sailor. That's my favorite Beach Boys song,
Is
if
it?
you didn't know that.
I didn't.
It's real late, and it doesn't even sound like a Beach Boys song. I think that's why I like it. It's just... I'm into yacht rock too, so that kind of helps.
David Bowie and Friends, the 1980 floor show, the complete. Okay, kind of contradictory here. So it says the 1980 floor show, but then it says the complete 1973 broadcast. 2 LPs on this one.
Beck, Chaos Radio Sessions, Olympia, Washington, 1994. Let's see what songs they got on here. Mattress, My Own Worst Enemy, Painted Eyelids, Johnny Depp, Beck Will Die, Totally Confused, It's All in Your Mind, Your Love is Weird. So, that's some early Beck stuff.
Got
Okay, we had
what's
these.
up with the 0 demos? I don't remember seeing this.
We had
Van
a
Halen.
dozen of these, and we sold out of them. We got them back.
These are splatter. I'm assuming pink and gold, according to the
Purple,
sticker. Or
purple,
and
yellow.
gold, I'm
It's
sorry.
white with a purple yellow splatter.
Okay.
So this is Van Halen Zero Demos, which was produced by Gene Simmons of Kiss, and it was put out before their first album. So this is like the demo they put together to get the record deal.
Oh.
Because a lot of those first songs are on here.
Yeah.
Running with the Devil, Woman in Love, She's the Woman, Put Out the Lights, Babe Don't Leave Me Alone, Somebody Give Me a Doctor, Big Trouble. Look at it's a
Looks like we have
it's a very popular one.
quite a few of these available
Yeah, we got a bunch of Zero demos.
on different colors.
We got red and blue and purple yellow, which is exactly what we had the first time around. We got another batch of them because they sold so well. The Beatles Unsurpassed Masters. I was able to get a Beatles thing. Volume 1, 62 to 63. It looks like it's There's a Place, I Saw Her Standing There, Taste of Honey. There's different tracks and different mixes. Misery, Hold Me Tight, Thank You Girl, One After 909. It's all 62 and 63 stuff.
Look at that picture on the front.
If you're a Beatles, it's on Yellow Dog Records. I mean, your guess is as good as mine on these guys. I don't know where the tapes came from, what it sounds like. It's got a little green dot. I'm assuming it's on green vinyl. That one's got an
This is
orange dot. So,
What do we have up after that? Iron Maiden.
well, you know that's going to be popular.
Iron Maiden, Return of the Beast. July 30th, 1999 at the Greek Theater in Los Angeles, California. 2 LPs on this one as well.
Fleetwood Mac, recorded for BBC, 1967, limited to 500 copies. Manufactured in the EU, per usual. What's on here? Black Magic Woman, Please Find My Baby, Peggy Sue. I don't see any girls in that band, guys. It's before the ladies joined in on the band.
What do we have here? We have The Doors, live at the concert Huset, so the concert house, I guess, in Stockholm, September 20th, 1968. It was a radio broadcast, a 2 LP set.
I got a different Doors.
Do
I got
you?
Wishful Sinful. North American TV appearances, 67 to 69. I just noticed that they took this off of the all tracks from North American TV broadcast, 67, 69. And it tells you which one they came from. The End, Moonlight Drive, Backdoor Man, Keep Horse Trains, Light My Fire, Wild Child, Touch Me, Tell All the People, Alabama Song, Backdoor Man, Wishful Sinful.
Got another Bowie. This is a small club broadcast. Paris Show 1999. 2 LPs on this one.
Led Zeppelin, Orlando Madness, live at the Civic Auditorium, Orlando, Florida, August 31st, 1971. Immigrant Song, Heartbreaker, Since I've Been Loving You, Dazed and Confused, Black Dog, Stairway to Heaven, Celebration Day, That's the Way, Going to California, and You Really Got Me. Sounds like a Kinks cover to me.
Yeah, a little bit.
Look at those guys hanging out in the back, 2 LP set. We're almost done.
Did we have this one before? Or
No,
was it
this
a different
it
Nirvana?
was a different one we had.
So, Nirvana at the Pat O'Brien Pavilion, Del Mar, California, December 28th, 1991. It was an FM broadcast. It's 1 LP on this. It's got Aneurysm, Smells Like Teen Spirit, Sliver, Lithium. So
The other one we had was earlier because it had all Bleach songs. This
Right.
one's got Teen Spirit on it.
Yep.
It's got Polly. It's got About a Girl. It's got Lithium. Come As You Are. This has all the mega hits on it. So that's pretty cool. The last one we got is this Ozzy Osbourne. Look at this Obi strip, guys.
Oh, nice.
White vinyl. It's on from Brigade Records. It's in yens. I'm gonna have to get that converted to U.S. dollars. It is, I don't even know, it's this 1983 Speak of the Devil tour from 83. U.S. Festival intro, Dire of a Madman intro, Over the Mountain, Mr. Crowley, Crazy Train, Suicide Solution, Steal Away, I don't know. It's 2 LPs full of goodness.
Yes, it is.
So yeah, we got some really cool stuff on there. We are going to be pricing it and putting that on our website as soon as we get off the show. We're going to be working on that. The other ones are already on there. You're always welcome to call in. Like I said, we got to get them priced first.
Yeah.
I got to look at the invoice. And get,
Absolutely.
we just got in this morning, obviously. And if you want tickets to Little Big Town in Bodine's, be sure to comment. Get your entry in here. How should we have them enter? What do they have to do to enter? Little Big Town?
Yeah, just their name. And
Should we have them like
I mean,
hashtag?
they don't have to put their name in there because we're going to have their
We'll see their username.
Anyway.
Should we just do like a hashtag?
Why not?
So hashtag either Bodine's or hashtag Little Big Town. And we'll get you entered.
Or both. Hashtag
Or both. Hashtag them both.
Yeah.
It really helps us, and it links us to them. It helps us gather new subscribers, more viewers, and then it also lets them know that we're working our butt off to get you to their show. So it helps. It's a give and take. It really helps both people back and forth, and feels good to get back to live music.
It does.
Feels good to get back. And Lollapalooza was in town this summer. Well, this last weekend.
In Chicago.
We're in Chicago. We're 2 hours away from it. We're not like in the city. 100,000 people a day is the capacity to Lolla, and they maxed it every day. It was full.
It was full. I saw some clips from it.
So what's kind of cool with Lollapalooza is they have, the 4-day lineup. They also have Lollapalooza sanctioned shows, so at all the theaters around Chicago. So like Modest Mouse played Lolla, but 2 days earlier they played the Metro.
Oh, okay.
And then like Limp Bizkit played Lolla. A couple days earlier they played another show at a different venue. Have you seen Limp Bizkit lately? Have you seen what Fred Durst looks like?
I have not.
If you want a good laugh this morning, go look up what Fred Durst looks like today. Because everyone reminds him of the backwards baseball cap with a little black goatee. He has long gray hair. He wears like a members only jacket and slacks. He dresses like your 70-year-old grandpa. And he goes out and sings Limp Bizkit songs. And he has the handlebars. It's all gray hair.
Huh.
So
Have to take a
because
look at
I am also going gray. I have to have my hats off to that. I mean, that's just everyone's talking about it. So yeah, Limp Bizkit, go look that up. There's tons of videos of stuff from Lollapalooza out on YouTube. The Foo Fighters show. There's plenty of that out there. So
Apparently, I need to get back on social media a little bit. I've been kind of taking a little hiatus.
well, it's summer. We like to have a little bit of fun and try to. I know I've been trying to. People are like, "Are you having burnout?" I said, "No, I just get 2 days off a week now, and I'm trying to have some fun before winter comes and we're slammed again." So
Yeah.
So, but yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys. Be sure to like, subscribe, share, hashtag Little Big Town, hashtag Bodines. We'll get you in the drawing for next week. Did I miss anything?
Which is, for those who are new coming in there, let's go through that once more.
Go for it.
Because we got, tickets, what day is it, August 15th?
August 13th.
August 13th, 2 pairs of tickets.
Yes.
For Little Big Town with the Bodines at the Summerfest grounds in Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Yep.
So if
we're giving away 2 pairs of tickets, 4 tickets total.
So if you're interested in getting signed up for the giveaway,
all you have to do is hashtag
either Little Big Town, hashtag Bodines, hashtag both. We're doing it on all
social media channels.
So you've got YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook.
Yep.
So any of those platforms, go ahead and do a hashtag on there, and probably
get entered to win.
Next week we'll
probably do them here on the morning show again.
Yeah,
seems to be kind of fun.
Next week on Tuesday.
Check out check out the Summerfest schedule while you're at it.
Yeah.
They got a lot of good stuff coming up. Rockford, we got some concert comedy shows coming to the Coronado. Coronado's starting to ramp up. Comedy, they don't have too much music yet, but it's how they do it. They start with comedy, then they go to the music.
I've noticed a lot of places are doing that just around here as well. Just local, like restaurants and stuff, they're doing comedy.
Yeah.
So this must be the step up to
Yeah,
the live
it's
music
cheaper.
aspect.
one person.
Right.
It's a lot less to
Usually,
pay,
yeah.
and they're a lot more mobile. It's a lot easier to sign up.
Well, thanks everybody for
Thanks so
watching
much for
this
watching.
morning.